What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Yeah, I see what I'm here at home front. First of all, man, I want to take a moment to pray for the families, to pray with and for the families in California. It's just take a moment. All right. So I'm gonna start off this morning by saying, listen, guys, you do not have to be afraid to give yourself all you got for 2025. So when I get these calls and texts of aspiring entrepreneurs that want to start, grow, and scale their own service-based business, all you gotta do is start. Let me tell y'all, in 2017, man, I had no experience just like some of y'all. I had none, right? I bought this building here about 3 years ago. But when I tell you I had no experience, I didn't have no experience in landscape. I did it anyway. So if you believe in yourself, bro, and you trust the process, and when I say the process, I mean, once you understand that things gonna happen, right? But some of y'all calling, some of y'all DMing, some of y'all texting, but you won't take the suggestions that's given, right? What I'm telling you, if you have an active EIN or an active LLC, there are ways to benefit from it, like in more ways than you would ever even believe if you don't take action, right? You gotta take action. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect to be the best, but you have to get started to try to be the best, right? So what I'm saying is, if you are an aspiring entrepreneur, man, and you want to learn how I did what I'm doing, how I do what I'm doing, this is what I teach. This is what I'm coaching. I'm showing aspiring entrepreneurs how to start, grow, and scale your own product or service-based business. Now listen what I need y'all to understand. The government pumped $759 billion into government contracting last year, with the anticipation of $39 billion additional dollars being pumped into this, right? So this is an entity, this is a situation that does not require experience. It does not require you to be perfect. You don't need one of these buildings. You don't need the trucks, the cars, the team that I got, right? So I keep saying I started with the government contractor the way that I did because I was already actively doing it. I was already doing landscaping. But I quickly learned that I didn't need an in-house crew. I quickly learned that all I needed was the proper structure. I learned that very fast. And by the time I picked up on it, I had already had like 19 people. I already had a crew of 19 when I figured out, oh, I could have done this without having all these people. I could have done this without having all these trucks. So that's what I'm training and coaching you guys on, man, so y'all don't have to make the same mistakes that I made. You ain't got to make the same mistake. All you got to do, first of all, is make a decision, right? If you hit the link in the bio, follow me at Chris Connections on Instagram. I'm showing y'all how to start, grow, and scale any service-based business by way of government contracting. I'm also showing you how to leverage your business credit and turn it into cash. All you need is a 700 credit score, right? No derogatories, no late payments. Bro, y'all can access plenty capital. Do you know how much it costs to get an LLC and an EIN? You know how cheap it is? All you got to do is take action. It don't cost no whole bunch of money to do it. I get people coming knocking at the door, DMing or texting me saying how they unemployed, how they need a job, and how they don't have money. When I'm showing y'all how to do it, I'm showing you how to get it. Bro, all you got to do is sit in front of a computer, break out a laptop, get you a tablet, just do the work. Just do what it takes, man, to get it properly structured for you to utilize your EIN and your LLC to its fullest potential. Just do it, right? It ain't that you broke with money. A lot of y'all broke with spirit, broke and heart and courage. Just do it. Do it. Bro, y'all don't need me to hire you. You can do the same thing that I'm doing. You can get you one of these buildings. I can show you how. I keep telling you, hit the link in the bio. Set up a one-on-one call. Come to class on Sunday. Look, y'all, if you can apply yourself for 90 days, I got some information that'll change your life in 90 days or less based on your execution. If you somebody that execute, that practice integrity, if you say what you mean and you mean what you say and you do exactly how you say it, you don't even need 90 days. Y'all, I started a company with no experience. None. Not even a little bit. I was learning as I go. 2017. But guess what? I got my articles of incorporation legitimized. That's all I did. I say, I'm going to do this thing the right way to the best of my ability, and I'm going to give it all I got. That's all I had was a hope and a prayer. And due to me making the decision, things started to manifest themselves. Things started to move in my favor because guess what? I showed up every day. You don't have to be the best. You just have to show up. You just have to attend. You got to come. And when I say come, show up, you got to show up for yourself. You got to get up in the morning, right? You got to do your prayer. You got to do your meditation. Whatever you do to get your day started. Drink your coffee. Drink Kool-Aid. I don't give a damn what it is. Do what you got to do to jumpstart yourself. Don't come waking up at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock too late, right? You need to be up at 7 or earlier. I get up at 4:45 every morning. If I get up at 5:30, I'm late. But this is something I've been doing for 14 years in a row because I made a decision. And that's all I'm trying to encourage you guys and girls to do. Just make a decision that you're going to do it for 2025. And everything else going to take care of itself. Everything else going to take care of itself. I promise you. Trust the process. Trust whatever high power you locked in with, right? Whatever, long as it ain't Satan, trust whatever high power you can lock in with, man. And just do it. Show up for you. Show up for yourself. Look, you can leverage your paydex score, right? You get your paydex score to an 80 or 90, right? So you have to get a DUNS number. You have to get your EIN. You have to get an LLC. And you build you a business profile, right? Where you can leverage your business credit. You can use that to start whatever you're going to start. I even showed some of y'all via post how to start a equipment company where all you got to do is get the equipment and somebody can pick it up and drop it off. You can make about $10,000 a month doing that, and you never have to touch a piece of equipment. Utilize these LLCs and these EINs to its fullest potential, guys. Build your business profile. Build it. If you can't build it, that's set up a call. Let's lock in. Listen, y'all, the government has 3 entities. They have federal, local, and state government contracts that you don't need experience. You only need to be properly structured. They got things called set-asides for women. It's for the WOSB, Women of Small Business, right? But in order to be WOSB, you have to be properly structured. The government got set-asides for y'all, ladies. They put money up for the women. Here, this for y'all. $759 billion was pumped into government contracting last year with the anticipation of 39 more billion. Y'all, with them numbers, it's 96,000 opportunities that come through my portal a day. 96,000 opportunities. You need one. You need to win one. You need to learn how to win one contract out of 96,000, which will change the dynamics of your financial situation for years to come. Each contract is from 1 to 5 years. That equals job security, right? I understand where y'all at. I know where some of y'all at. Some of y'all afraid. Some of y'all scared listening to that other voice that it's not going to work. It will work. You have to give it some time, but you have to be consistent. You have to really do it. Like, really do it, y'all. If you need help, y'all hit the link in my bio. Follow me at Chris Connections on Instagram. Set up a one-on-one call. Let's talk about the logistics of what it is that you got going on. And I'm sure I can guide you to the right direction. I can guide you down the right path. This here has been here since 2017. They say 54% of small businesses go belly up from why? From lack of capital, lack of systems, right? It's 2025. If I'm still here, it make you say, I wonder what is he doing? What is he doing? I'm extremely patient, bro, with new entrepreneurs. I know exactly what you need. I know exactly where you at. I wasn't always a business. I wasn't always a thing. You understand what I'm saying? I wasn't. So I understand what you need, but you got to understand that you need some fast track. See, the beauty about what y'all got going on now with this internet, you have the ability to bypass whatever the situation was that I went through. I started in 2017. I just started coming on the internet a couple years ago. Y'all got the ability, man, to lock in with people that can fast track your success. But we understand success loves speed. That means you got to hurry up. Success loves speed. Success don't want to wait on you. It don't want to wait. So some of y'all saying, I'm wondering what I'm going to do this year. Create you an organization, a company, a group, a properly structured business. Stop going to work for people that you don't enjoy being around. You don't enjoy being around some of your employees. You can't stand the boss, but yet and still you busting your feet to create his or her legacy, right? When you can create your own, you can put that same amount of effort and energy into your own. You can do it. I promise you, you can do it, bro. You can do it, sis. I don't care if you're 17 years or older, you can start, grow, and scale your own business, whether it's in landscaping, security guard, hospitality. It don't matter. It doesn't matter the industry. It just matters the structure. Like what more do you want? If you utilize your EIN and your LLC to its fullest potential, you can leverage your business credit. You can turn it into cash. You can turn it into money. So people steady coming knocking on the door. Hey, can I get an application? You don't need an application. You need a little direction. You need a little support. You need a little courage. You need just a little bit. This is all you need. You just need a little bit. And jump out there. But yeah, man, I got some products. Check the link in the bio. I got a how-to guide, how I did this, how I built this infrastructure, how I bought 9.5 acres of land in Hiram, how I purchased a commercial unit for my workers and I, how I've been in business since 2017, how I started with just a push lawnmower. Check the link. And guess what? Even if if you're into construction, if you're an electrician, if you're a plumber, all you got to do is cross out the spot, just say landscaping, and put the word plumbing in it. When you read it, it doesn't matter the game, y'all. The rules gonna be the same. It's like when you playing baseball. When the St. Louis Cardinals go in New York and play the Yankees, the rules of the game don't change. The location just changed, right? The game is different, but the rules gonna be the same in business, right? You need proper system. You need good workers. You need a good product. What's your product? What's gonna be your product? You, the product. You can be the product. Long as you properly structured. $759 billion, y'all. Y'all listening to what I'm saying? $759 billion was allocated to government contracts last year. They say they're going to do $39 billion more additional funding for all the properly structured organizations and companies that's into government contracts. Whether you're a product-based or a service-based, right? You're talking $759 billion. And look, the sweet part about it, how many people you know doing government contracting? You don't know that many. So it ain't like you got no whole bunch of competition. You don't have no saturated industry where everybody just trying to get bids. All you got to do is put yourself in position to understand the difference between solicitations. What is a procurement? What is an RFP? What is an RFQ? What are they looking for in ITBs? ITBs, they looking for the lowest responsibility. So if you fill out an ITB the same way you fill out a regular solicitation, you're going to lose if you don't know that, right? So my mentorship program, we call the Government Millionaire. The Government Millionaire. If you want to join my free community, it's free, right? Where you can learn how to structure your capability statement, things of that nature, right? You're going to learn what set-asides is. It's free. It's free to the aspiring entrepreneur that want to learn how to start, grow, and scale their very own business, right? It's free, right? So all you got to do is text the word start in my text start. So I know you trying to start for 2025. DM the words text start. So I know you trying to start for 2025. DM the words text start. So I know you trying to start for 2025. DM the words text start. So I know you trying to start for 2025. DM the word